Hey, loves. So we got our first question to the Sincerely Shaleea column, and I want to go ahead and answer that now. So this question is from Grieving, Forgiveness, and Healing. And it says, Dear Shaleea, I lost my partner and daughter's father in May of 2022 and my mother in April of 2023. I don't know what to do or how to do it. I'm lost and angry and hurt and confused. It's too much. I'm not even sure what my question is or if I even ask one. So, to grieving, forgiveness, and healing, I want to say to you first and foremost, I send my sincerest condolences. I can't even imagine what you're going through losing your child's father slash partner. That is, I can't even go there with you. I would be so devastated. But those of you that know do know that I lost both my mom and my dad in 2021 and 2022. So I'm right there with you with this grieving process, and it is not easy. So what I want to first say to you is please give yourself a little bit of grace. It's okay because this grieving process is really just like it comes in waves. It's like a roller coaster. One moment you're fine, everything's all good. The next moment you're bawling your eyes out in the corner because you heard a certain song or you smelled a smell or whatever that looks like, right? So give yourself some grace and allow yourself to go through that and to feel. It's okay. You've suffered a tremendous loss with two people that are very, very close to you. Now, what I do want to point out here is I noticed that you said, I'm lost and angry and hurt and confused. And I want to start off by saying this is all normal. So first and foremost, I want you, after you give yourself some grace, I want you to forgive yourself because you're lost, angry, hurt, and confused. Most of the time, this is because of the things we didn't say, the things we didn't do. We have regrets where we're remorseful about things that we could have done better. And so we can't forgive ourselves because now I'll never get the chance to say that. I wish I would have told them I love them. I wish we didn't have that fight. All of these things start to resurface in our minds. We can't let that go. Then we start to go from what we did wrong to all the things that they didn't do. Now I have resentment because I wish my mom would have said this. I wish my mom would have done that. I wish my mom would have showed up in this way or that way. These are things I never got to say to her that I wish I would have even had the guts to tell her while she was still here. Or I wish my guy would have done more for me or our daughter or showed up or I wish we would have been married first or, whatever that looks like that they didn't do for you as well, you hold on to that stuff. And as long as we're holding on to the pain, that's what we're going to keep. We have to get to the point where we forgive them so that we can let them go so that they may rest and so that we may rest in peace. And what I mean by that is we're never going to let them rest because we're keeping them in the illusion of the plans we had for them and the standards that we had for them. We had expectations for them that they did not meet. So now, even in death, we are still holding them to those. We have to let them go. We have to let that stuff go and see them for who they were. If we understand that our expectations don't mean that people are bad people or that they didn't try their best, it'll help us to heal because we had expectations for them, but people typically do the best that they can. And that's just the reality. So you have to let those things go because when you do that, then you'll be able to hold a space to actually love them and to cherish their memories. So that's what has to happen first. You're hurt, you're angry, you're confused. Let go of everything that didn't happen or didn't work out the way that you had planned and that you had hoped. And now this is when you keep their memory alive. This is when you honor them, that legacy that they've left. You have to teach your daughter about both of them because people live on through us. We carry them in our spirits. This is how they never die. You have to teach your daughter who they were, the good, even the bad, but mostly the good. Cherish them. It's holiday times. Keep their memories, keep their traditions, create new ones. You have to keep living. You have to go on. You have to be strong. I know that it's hard and I know that it hurts like hell. And guess what? You're never going to get over it fully. It just gets easier, but we don't ever fully get over it and heal from it, really. It's just something that we just carry with us. But carry them. Keep their memories alive. Do what is best for your daughter and make sure that she knows that she is loved. You cannot afford to give up and to crumble into pieces because you have this sweet little girl looking up at you, waiting for you to guide her and direct her. So do that because that's what he would want you to do for her. And that's what your mom would want you to do for you and for her. So you got to keep going, baby. And I know you're hurting and that's okay. Keep God first. Keep praying. Keep reaching out if you need to. Reach out to your support system. Make sure you surround yourself with people that love you, especially during the holiday season, because this can be the loneliest time and it's the biggest time to remember those absences that sit at that table. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you. I hope that you heal. I hope that you're able to go on. And please know that you're not alone and that you are loved. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you. And I know that all of my followers and everybody that's listening is also doing the same. Take care of yourself, honey. Sincerely, Shaleea.